That's better. What's going on, guys? Celtic Kiss here, bringing you not really any gameplay or anything. I am just bringing you a class setup of the classes that I use. As you can see, I've gone through and I have, cleared out all my loadouts, as you can see, and I've also named them. So the first class I'm going to be doing is my anchor. I play a lot of AR, so anchoring is my main form. So I'm going to be using the M8. I use a red dot and a stock on that. And one of the things that I'm going to have down as an anchor is a trophy system. So we chuck on my sweet skulls. The reason I use a blue is because blues go quicker in frames per second. I'm going to be using flak jacket. Watch out for those coming grenades. I'm going to be using toughness, dexterity. I'm going to chuck on perk 3 greed. And I'm going to use, where is it? Attack mask. And I'm going to have a B23R secondary instead of having a lethal or anything else. So that's my anchor class. The reason I have the B23R is so I can continue anchoring even if I am out of ammo in my M8. Now next is my S&D class. Again, I use an assault rifle, but this time I use the FAL. I use a red dot and a stock again. Actually, I might chuck on the target finder for the pure reason of, flak jacket again. I'm going to put on toughness and tack mask, actually. Yeah. Now I'm going to use a perk 2 and a perk 3 wild card. I'm going to have cold blooded and I'm going to have dead silence. And that is literally going to be my S&D class right there. Always have in S&D dead silence, and I'm paranoid as fuck, so I have cold blooded on because I don't want to be picked up by any MMS, friggin' sensor grenades, anything. Next is my aggression class, which is going to be, it's going to be another assault rifle, but it's going to be the AN94 with a red dot and a stock, except this time I'm going to chuck on primary gunfighter and put in the quick draw. So that way I can be as aggressive as I want to. I'm going to put on lightweight, toughness, and dexterity again because I want to be able to hurdle all that shit. This time I'm going to put on a EMP and a Semtex. My objective base class, I'm going to have the Scorpion with a laser sight and extended mag. I'm going to have lightweight, toughness, and extreme conditioning. I'm going to have a smoke, and I'm going to put on a grenade because I want to be able to, get hit markers, know what's going on in there. And I'm going to perk 1 greed, I think. Actually, no. I'm going to perk 3 greed. And I'm going to have tack mask. You can either go perk 1 or perk 3 greed with that one. If you go perk 3, you're going to go tack mask. If you go perk 1, you're going to go flak jacket. I find in competitive we don't get hit by that many nades anymore. It's more concussions and flashbangs and all that. So I'm going to go with the tack mask. Try and really reduce that. And as you can see, I've got a class here specially set up for the FAL. Because if I am having an absolutely blinding game, I want to be able to pull this bad boy out and know exactly what's going on. This gun, if you're having a good game, will control it. You will not be beaten with this gun. I'm going to chuck on 2 AMPs. And I'm going to perk 3 greed. And I'm going to tack mask again. Actually, no I'm not. I'm going to perk 2 greed. And I'm going to hardwire it. So that way I can't be hurt by my own EMPs and blah blah blah. All like that sort of stuff. Their EMPs, my EMPs, counter UAVs, which doesn't really matter. It's mostly the EMPs that you're worried about. So again, I've got my anchor class, which is my M8, which is probably the most defensive gun in the game, with flak jacket, to stop the nades. Toughness, so I don't flinch. Dexterity, so I can jump shit and get to the anchor point as quickly as possible. I've got tack mask, so I don't get hit with the stuns or the amp or any of that. And I've got trophy systems to help stop that and help hold down my anchor. I've got the B23R secondary. And then I've got my S&D class with target finder stock. This class is especially useful on the map Raid. Absolutely brilliant. I've got cold-blooded on because I'm a wuss and I hate being seen through like MMS and all that. Dead Silence is a must on every S&D class. Then I've got my aggressive assault rifle class, which is the AN-94, which is probably the closest thing you will get to a submachine gun in the assault rifle class. And then I've got my OBJ class, my objective class, Scorpion, laser sight extended mag, so I can just keep spraying the shit out of people. And I've got my tack mask, extreme conditioning, lightweight, so I can run the fuck out of shit, and smoke, so I can dip, get in closer, or conceal myself while carrying a flag. And then, my standard foul class, which is just there to absolutely wreak havoc. It is the destruction of everything and anything. Anyway, that's all my classes, that's all my setups. If you have any questions or any queries, just comment in the section below. Don't forget to check out my Twitter. It's in the description below. And comment, like, subscribe, all the rest of that shit. Anyway, I'll see you in the next video. Peace!